Good afternoon, students. Today I'm here with the grammar lessons, lesson 32, Idioms and Proverbs. Now you must be thinking why sister has left out many lessons behind, but I'm taking this lesson because this lesson you have to learn by heart all the meanings of the idioms and proverbs. So I thought I'll give this a little earlier so that you can learn it and prepare yourself for the final exams. Now both idioms and proverbs you are already familiar with, because last time as we were taking in the English literature, some topics were coming related to this and this same idioms and proverbs. And one of the main idiom that we learned in literature is lesson 16, diamond cut diamond. That was an idiom. No, last time we have taken just a few days back. So now this both topic as a one lesson we have, that is lesson 32, idioms and proverbs. Mainly that why I am taking this, so that you learn it, idioms and its meaning, proverbs and its meaning. Because if it comes for the exam, only the idioms or the proverbs will be given and you are supposed to be writing the meaning of it. So it is easy as you go about the day, just to keep learning. Both we have 10 idioms and 10 proverbs each. So now why we should learn idioms and proverbs, I'll explain to you now. Now first and foremost, let me tell you what are idioms. Now idioms are expressions whose meaning cannot be taken literally. A group of words as a kind of expressions of sentences are given, but line by line or word by words we cannot take in the idioms. Literally we cannot take that meaning. It has a hidden meaning in it. And why do we use idiomatic expressions while we speak or while we deliver some speeches? Because this helps us to enrich our English. While learning idioms, we enrich ourselves with our English spoken as well as written language. So people, those who are very good at speech or giving speech, they quote or they take it some while speaking, they use some idioms in order to make more meaningful to what they are speaking. So this is literally meaning is not taken, but in order to improve our written and spoken language, we use idioms in between while writing as well as while speaking. We use this in order to have in order to make use of this idioms in our spoken language or written language, we need to learn by heart. We should know the meaning of each idioms. Then only we can write or quote at the proper time and with correct meaning. So as a students of class 4 and 5, 4 also we had done this, and 5 what you have to do is as many as idioms you can learn, you will learn it. So even if you in the English literature also we have many, and plus we have here also another 10, at least 10 to 15 or 20 idioms if you learn. As you grow up it will be useful, because this is time for you to learn easily by heart. No, you can learn it by heart easily. Once we become old, we are not like higher class we go, nobody is interested in learning something by heart. So take that challenge of learning it by heart. Now I'll explain to you. Idioms, these are on page we have 130. Please kindly follow it. These are expressions whose meaning cannot be taken literally. Literally means word by word we cannot take in that meaning. These help to enrich or means it helps us to enrich or improve the spoken and written language. So number 1 we have here a hot potato. Now I told you literally don't take. If you say a hot potato, yes, a potato which is boiled and kept is known as a hot potato. But what is the the inside another meaning of it is something that is difficult or dangerous to handle. So that is the meaning of this hot potato, something that is difficult or dangerous to handle. No, very some complicated thing, matter. Number 2, kill two birds with one stone. No, literal meaning we don't with one stone we killed two birds. No, meaning is get double results with one attempt. Double result with one attempt. No, we with one shot we get two results. Next one, piece of cake. No, just Christmas was over or at home we celebrate birthday, then we say we cut a piece of cake. It's not that meaning. Something easy to do. No, something very easy to do, because a cake is means already prepared one, means for us enough to cut and eat. Same way, something that is very easy to do is known as a idiom, is a piece of cake. Number 2, spin a yarn. Tell a long story. No, spin a yarn. Something spinning takes a long time. Yarn means like 1 kilometer yarn, 2 kilometer, those type of, or half a kilometer. Yarn is a measurement. So something, and tell a long story. Number 5 is call names. This is very familiar to us. No, we say don't call names. Like make fun of somebody. When we make fun of somebody, it is known as an idiom, call names. Number 6, build castle in air. Castle is a palace. No, build castle in air means you are. The meaning is ideas impractical and impossible. No, people give a castle in air type of ideas. No, means ideas impractical, impossible. Build a castle in air. We will never able to build a castle, a palace in the air, because it need a basement. So same way, what the idiom tells the meaning of it is ideas which are given impractical, cannot be practiced, and impossible, that it becomes like in the air. Tongue in cheek. Making fun or ridiculing people means tongue in cheek. We just make fun of somebody or ridicule some people. No, we just keep making fun of them. Stir up a hornet's nest. Create a big trouble. Sometimes some people are very good in creating some big trouble with a small thing, but big trouble we invite. Stir up, no, making it making turmoil, no, stirring up something which we like water collected somewhere, we put a stone, it gets stirred up and the muddy water comes out. So those type. Not hurt a fly. What is the meaning of be kind and gentle? When we say not hurt a fly means the overall other meaning is we have to be very gentle with them. So be kind and gentle. Number 10. Class clown, a student who tries to make other students laugh. Sometimes we know in our classrooms 1 or 2 will be there like acting like a clown, no, joker type. So by the way they present themselves, the way they talk, or the way they walk will make others to laugh. No, those type of, some people are born for it. So these are the idioms given in your English grammar lesson 32, and if you see in the literature lesson 16 also we have a cost an arm and a leg. The meaning of it was very expensive. Beat around the bush, not speaking directly about the main topic. Then we have a hit the nail on the head. Do or say something exactly right. Bite off more than you can chew. To take on a task that is much too long. Then the 5th one, try over spilt milk. Number 5, it is to be happy about what cannot be undone. Best of both worlds, that is a situation in which one enjoys advantages or two different things at the same time. So these are other few more idioms. You can search and you can find more idioms, and those who are interested, they should learn and keep, so that when we go as we go ahead with the higher classes, you will get more and more of essays to be written. No, most of the grammar things we have to write by ourselves, so you will improve. Quickly I will go through the Proverbs. Proverbs are the traditional saying of a country. I told you, every country has its own, like a Chinese proverbs, like that. Different proverbs based on their own country they have, and sometimes we translate. No, each state has its own language and its own proverbs, and we try to translate and make people understand while we speak. So they are short, clever sentences offering life advice. So most of the time Proverbs gives you an advice, and plus it is a clever one, no? Using something which we can get it and we can use for our life. Let us see some common proverbs are here. The pen is mightier than the sword. It is more effective to convince people with the ideas than by force. So that is why I told a pen is mighty. Once we give written ideas, people will take it more easily than we say. Two wrongs don't make a right. Taking revenge for the wrong done only makes things worse. So if you take something is wrong, we are taking revenge on that, then it will go worse. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Strong people don't give up. No, meaning of it is strong people don't give. The more it becomes tough, the more they will take it as a tough and they win over it. No man is an island. Everyone needs help from others. So nobody can remain alone. Some or the other, we have to get a help from somebody. There is no man on this earth can remain alone without the help of someone. So that's the reason it is told, no man is an island. Everyone needs help and from others. Fortune favors the bold. Brave people are more successful. If you're brave enough, you're bold enough, those type of people will become more successful in life. People who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Means to say, don't criticize others if you are not perfect. No, we are very good in criticizing the others. Yes, you could have done this way, that way. No, we criticize. No, we try to pull their legs, or we try to cheat them, or we try to put them down. So what they did, they are like we are like a glass. If you are not able to tell somebody in a proper way, we should practice first. No, we should be perfect so that we can tell somebody else. Otherwise it will be like a glass. Put to somebody's stone, it will be breaking. Better late than never. Means better to do something than not doing at all. Means even if you don't know something, you begin to do. So that will make that will help you without simply sitting. At least you can begin, or you can try. Birds of a feather flock together. People get along with the like-minded people. Same type of character, same type of people, same categories, or same region or religion or state people. Wherever they go, they come together. They find out somehow, they come together. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Things offered free have a hidden cost. Means that something somebody has given you free, it has a cost. It is not simply free. It has not come down from somewhere, but there is a cost. There is no place like home. Your own home is the most comfortable. This is the same thing we have learned in the last year also. There is no place like a home. Home is the best place wherever we go, but we want to come back to our home and enjoy the place where we are always remaining. That's why your home is the most comfortable. Even if you don't have very big house, not very comfortable, whatever it is, if you provide something very big, but finally we come back our home and then we are very free and we are happy. So these are the meanings of the idioms and the proverbs. So what you have to do is read through many times and try to by heart it. Write and learn, so that you are sure, yes, this is the idiom, this is the meaning, this is a proverb, and this is the meaning. So, and then while speaking or writing, you can make use of all these idioms with its meaning. Thank you.